Who that calling me?
We got things out the door. Hey, 10 figure, yeah.
I should be I'll tell you about my say what's up, man.
I have it right here.
Yeah. This shit come with perfect time, man. What's up, baby
I think
love?
girls outside.
Yeah, Miley side, bitch.
No, them, they coming after, but I think it's like 5 girls.
I told my friend at center. I'm
The white girl.
I done shot at air, nigga, try
Oh, we
this
got
shit.
left?
You know, way the doctor call your mommy. Now we popping birthday like they chocolate. If I keep shit, better not pull us. I said, what, right in the backseat, I know.
We ain't got no cup.
Me.
You wanna drive the boat?
It's on the floor, and I never stood beside it. Tell me, D.
She wanna be her own, she wanna drive the boat.
But it always ain't here. Free
good.
press. Free press, you draw the bud right there, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
The bud, bitch.
Oh, yeah, say that.
I guess damn near easy to be a
call your
goddamn
people back right
these
quick.
days, goddamn it.
Gotta
These
click
niggas
up.
ain't-
I'm on your line.
They ain't on the goddamn thing. Okay?
I know with Sean blowing up, there's more people blowing up out of over there. That's
Well, in that case, let me make sure everything's streaming right. Sisters and brothers and sisters and brothers.
I done shot that air, nigga, try this shit. You know, wait a dollar, call your mom. I got no number. I'll be popping pills like they tried to. Have been in the yo. And I post. I can see my riding in the backseat on the overdrive, but yeah, big spot for me. Never tried me. If we business on the floor, I never stood beside it. Every day, she's trying to dim beside me. Trap be out the way. On the rap shit, but I'm on, bro. He'll shoot out, man, drive. He be like, Ricky.
Like trap be doing my business, but like I still be doing my own shit. So like you can still hit my phone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that been on repeat.
I just brought left out some line, but he ain't playing. Send him out there, fucking eyes spin. I shoot edge in. That's the music phone right there.
So I guess what's going on is that there must be multiple people that streaming this dude's thing live. It must not be on YouTube for real. And then everybody is streaming this dude's live. I guess he's on Kick or something.
You got me playing with game. But you be
ain't allowed finna play my Taylor Swift song right quick, right? But I ain't been fucked up about that baby how I used to be.
So everybody be like copying his. I don't know. He like I'm looking on YouTube right now. Everybody's streaming the same YouTube channel. There's like 4 people right now streaming Dean the Greats and Adrian Bronner's live. But then they put their own name under it and they just leave it. Maybe to get the analytics up, maybe to get the subs up. But niggas.
That Jay got me his bracelet.
But he already did though, yeah.
I'm lit. I'm lit. He snapped me that bed.
I don't even know he brought it back, bro.
Point came on there. Photo on that bed.
100%.
SG on there. KTV on there. And then the best one is last one right here. You put my kid's name on it.
Oh, you snap.
Yeah.
That was a different bit.
Oh,
Oh, me.
I ain't gonna lie, the colors on the chain. Yeah. So he lit, but now at this point, it's 2 more years.
Weird ass bit.
Take time. This time.
But we begin at 6 with what's being called a wild drug trafficking ring bust.
Unravel.
On Raw 49, guys. I'm going to Jeff.
Like that shit, dude.
What this here right here?
But we begin at 6 with what's being called.
That shit, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, that
my
crazy. Nino Breeze got a song called New Era 8.
Diva.
Hey,
Philippine Shen Yo appeared.
Like another fire burning creature.
Philippine Shen Yo appeared in court after being forced.
What else?
My shit, eh? I can't leave it in the end. I'm frustrated.
I'm all
New S6 of federal.
Who these niggas be busting to that music? I already know.
Hey, yes sir. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Hey, cuz. Hey, watch you. Sit right there. So close. Oh, girl, sit
Yeah, we got one take.
Huh? Oh, girl. She gotta go.
He gonna drop that Richard Mille tonight. I know it. He got Kodak Black got 2 Richard Milles, one on his left hand, which is a pink one. He got a blue one. He keep throwing around instead of putting in his pocket. That bitch gonna come on missing tonight. Ain't he off a pill? Nigga, instantly. Look, you see it's in his right hand, in his left hand, and the other one's on his left wrist. He keep putting it down.
Niggas don't see what it is like. Come on, bro.
That's 250. We picking that up. Yeah.
I ain't see it. But no. Trying to go like this. Yeah, nah. Like you was VIP. Nah, you ain't no VIP. Bitch, we the VIP.
Yeah.
Me. Huh? Yeah, I got it.
Now. Burning blue. Huh? Say burning blue.
Yeah, my leg.
This nigga to put that in his pocket.
How?
He keep showing off that motherfucker, boy. He gonna drop it.
Go in the house.
Someone about to hit him with the switcheroo. That's 250.
You don't want to go in the house?
All right, let's pour down.
Hey. Get her out the motherfucking chair.
Yeah, we
Look at niggas all the way around him. They like, hey man,
Go.
you know, just put that wrist, that watch on my hand.
You know what? I don't do that clown shit, bitch. We can't.
Like Kodak is a fool. He gotta be more on this shit. I'm waiting for Kodak for a comeback. I know he probably got them Z's around him, of course, but
Oh, and the brother. Oh man, hello, wait, that bitch, train the song. Hello, my brother. Hello, my brother.
Come on, get on. Yeah, we brought it over.
Yeah, we got little Chris in it, bitch. That's how I
Crept
told
up over
you.
here, got closer. Yeah. Nah, we see all that. Me. If you drop a neck to everybody, then that's yeah.
Okay, July Slate, that's all too though.
Dollar sign.
Huh?
Dollar sign.
Oh yeah?
Dollar sign. Yeah. Dollar sign. Yeah.
I'm about to tell them push up.
Didn't run a strict program. Got to. We see what it is. She's gonna make the little videos that look like she VIP. Man. Yeah, come on, bro. Oh, me. Yeah.
Niggas upset, that's on God, don't regret. They see it like this first part, bro, I'm still blessed. Yo, which success for the city of finesse.
You got
Law enforcement officials on board that.
I think we got our content. Let's push this shit. Let's just let's start off with some interesting stuff.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't want it to look like I'm just. A lot of niggas look up to niggas and shit. Hey, Bang. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? I seen you before. Okay. Hell yeah. Don't play your shit. That's you with Cuz? You with Cuz? You with you? That's your artist?
Yeah, look, Chris side.
Yeah, play that.
I say he finna be at a Diesel World shit too.
Yeah, play that bit.
Yeah, me and Fredo finna be at
Play that bit.
Diesel World. Okay, then I'm gonna drop that power right quick. Yeah, we definitely fucking with the shotters. Nah, yeah,
That bit ain't loading?
we definitely fuck with the shotters. They be Z'd up too.
Bitch, yeah, I mean, like, that shit, dude. Shut up. Shut your.
Okay. All right, that power first,
No, I
and,
just wanna go over there.
then that kill for me where you check and scroll a bit.
You just gotta move over there.
Straight through them bitches. Is you them?
Yeah, just move around. You good? Shit. Come back to the crib. Just know your place though. On me. She cool. She just she probably just fanned out and shit. Yeah. On me. Hey, we got some more hoes over here. God, they sitting down bored, bitch.
This nigga always on some sassy behavior.
Yeah,
It's time to get to the Angelo Savage shows. I'm tired of the sassiness going on out here, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to find something random. Look, I'm on here, bro. It's like 3 different people. Lil Banks Reacts, Roller Dice Sports. They all streaming this one video right here. Like, I understand the hustle. Like, this dude's streaming. He not even on. He probably went to go eat or something or sleep. And he got a continuous 4,400 people watching this shit. Like, I don't know. I don't do this. I can't just say I do this. Nah. I can react to that. We're gonna call it that. Fuck it. Tired of the nonsense, huh? These niggas gonna be just vibing all night, I guess. This is what they do.
Yeah, look at where.
See, I couldn't be, like, I'm too alert. I'm from Chicago, man. I'm too alert in this situation. So, like, if I'm ever sitting here doing all this shit, like, I can't be comfortable. Like, my mind, it immediately jumps to, like, high alert. So, say, for instance, if I'm, like, Dean in this situation, maybe he can relax and whatever, but, like, me, my head is always on a swivel. I don't even give a fuck if it's my bodyguard. I'm watching that nigga, too. You hear me? Because everybody seems like everybody's suspect to me when I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them crazy drunks, but when I get to drinking, I start watching shit closely because I know this is vulnerable, nigga. I can't even be in this situation like this, so I'm instantly so.
And he not on camera.
What you saying?
No, I'm talking to Nick. I'm saying, hey, we gotta get in the camera because he's streaming too. And if he not on camera, Kick would like ban you.
Ban? Nah, man. I mean, ban.
No. Because it's like you clocking into work and you ain't working. You ain't on the clock. Type shit. But if for a certain amount of time, if you ain't. Can you tell the way they just ended?
Oh, Manhattan like that, they ain't it.
I think they just gonna end this shit.
I ain't gotta do no cap because I got dread on these hats.
I got one camera. No, I know.
Because you ain't supposed to be playing nobody music, goofball. When you live, you can't do that.
Look at young Chris right here.
Oh, okay.
Look at that boy. Look how that boy looking on him.
It's a copyright strike. They'll just mute you or they'll cut the stream so they don't have to pay nobody out. All right. Well, let's get it busting, man. Fuck all the bullshit. Been a minute. Hope all is well. How are you? How are your dogs? Joe OCG. Dogs doing well. Dogs doing well, man. Big dogs only. Big dogs only. I'm a big dog with some big dogs. Wow.
I know.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let's just get right into it, man. Let's just get right into it, brothers and sisters. So, hold on, let me pause this one. Because that's live. That's Dean's live. So if y'all know who Dean is, Dean is a content creator, and he's a content creator that makes content like streaming, because streaming is now the new normal, unfortunately. And is it normal? It's okay. We all stream in a way, but it's about what they do. They do IRL streams. I'm doing basically like a news broadcasting stream. So like I broadcast what's trending topics and stuff like that, and I actually put like information, and I mix that in with like real life shit. I don't really just talk BS most of the time. I'm really spitting facts. So this is what we're gonna do. This is last time I popped in here, you were cooking steak outside in the grill. Well, I cooked steaks the other day, but I don't know if I recorded it or not. But yeah, man, I'm back, and I'm better than ever. So right now, Angelo Savage is finna do the Savage Report. Yes, this is your daily news, your night news, daily night news, Savage Report. It's your boy reporting alive. Yep, and a quarter zip. So you know it's about to get bussin'. If I got the quarter zip on, man, I mean business. Actually, I might start fucking around and do the quarter zip every time, just so you know that I'm professional. I'm your boy, professional. Angelo Savage is your boy. It's your daily news. Let's start off with a reaction, because I want to get this out the way. This is something that I ran into across my feed, and I want to personally react to it myself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get right to it. Let's get right to it. And what I'm going to do is, you know how the show goes, your boy Angelo Savage. I'm going to do the react. I'm going to go right through to it. And then we're going to comment at the end of any type of questions. You must subscribe, of course. You got to subscribe in order to ask any questions. And I can either answer your questions or read your posts. It don't really matter. I pretty much read all of them. As long as you subscribe to the channel, I get you, G. And that, in the meantime, let's get bussin'. This is an interesting video, so let's go. Let's record. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Must got the whole motherfucking thing muted. Thing to it. All right, bet. We back down like SmackDown Europe. Let's get it. It's your boy Angelo Savage. What up, Trinity? What up, gang? We here live, reporting live. We're doing a reaction. Y'all already know what it is, man. Angelo Savage. If you don't know, now you know. You better subscribe to the channel, because y'all know we getting busy. That means I'm that boy, and this is your night news, daily night news from your boy Angelo Savage. It's the Savage Report. Let's get it positive. And at the end, we're going to answer some questions, and we're going to read some chats. So let me do this review, this react. I'm going to see what she talking about, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. Put that in the chat. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get it. It's your boy Savage.
My boyfriend today. And not for any crazy reason. No heavy argument, nothing crazy. He's a great person. He's really such a sweet guy. He literally taught me how to love. He's gentle. Whoever gets him is going to be in for such a soft, loving life, right? But I realized I'm a very high output individual, and I have high expectations for my friends, my girlfriends. They'll all tell you, Christina does not want to hear your bullshit. I'm not the friend that you call and vent to unless you want a real solution. If you want me to just listen, I could do that, but make sure you say that in the beginning of the call. But I'm the friend that's going to apply the pressure. I'm going to challenge you. If you tell me your dreams and your goals, I'm going to hold you accountable, and I'm going to make sure you reach them. I'm that friend. I'm going to get you to your goals every single time. And I'm that woman in a relationship as well. My husband, if he has a bad day, I'm going to remind him who the fuck he is. He's a king. You are a boss. You deserve the world. And I'm going to help you get it. I'm the kind of girlfriend that will buy you a fucking car. I'm the kind of girlfriend that will really grind all week just to see you happy at the end of the week. You can call me a pick-me. I don't give a fuck. You guys know I don't care. But I'm the kind of girlfriend that will fight for it, that will make it work. I'll cut everybody off. I don't care. Everybody can go. What did Jay-Z say? If the house is on fire, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I am loyal. I am so excited to build a family with somebody that I will cut off my own family because they're so toxic that I will start a whole new family and become a whole new last name, a whole new person, and won't look back.
Hey, she sound like a dream. Look, she sound like a dream. She said she'll cut her family off. She'll cut all her friends off. She'll do as I tell her to do. Okay. But there's more to it. Then why would you leave a good man then if you're willing to do all that? She claims that you need to have aspirations. You need to be focused on your goals, and you need to be wanting to become something and focus on the goals. And then she can help you with your focusness. But and she's willing to cut everybody else by doing that. Now, fine, that's cool. I would love for you to do all that so you can focus on my goals if I have goals. But if I'm a regular schmegular person, it seems like you'll leave my ass. So that means if I'm not motivated, if I got done with my goals and I ain't got nothing else to do and I'm sitting around, you seem like a girl that might just jump around. But she's not, wrong. She's actually warranted for her opinion. I actually like this opinion due to the fact that I believe that is true. Some girls are here for a better purpose, not just to sit around and, look each other in the eyes and be in love. Now, there are levels to this. There are levels to this. You know what I mean? There's a possibility that, let's see, hypothetically speaking, if you're a regular schmegular person, but you're doing your shit, you're getting the money in, maybe she'll change her mind about you. But sometimes she needs to be aroused. I heard that she's the ex-girlfriend of Rick Ross. So that's probably a reason why she has a mindset like this, because even Rick Ross was on this type of timing. Every day, focus. Every day, getting it. Not letting nothing stop him. Let's continue the video. Let's go.
That's how important it is for me to choose a person. He doesn't give me half of that energy. I think that he thinks that just by being good and kind to me and opening my door and bringing me roses every month, and I think he thinks that he's going above and beyond. And he's not. Above and beyond is keeping my soul calm, giving me words like, baby, I got you, don't worry. Even if it's never a financial thing between us. It's nothing like that. It's just like, I need you to be certain about me. I need you to know this is my partner. I don't play about her. This is my woman. I'm excited to have her. I'm the type of woman that will change your life when I come into your life if you let me help you. If you don't want my help, I can't help you. But I will change your life. So I can't be in just a relationship because you're a good person. That's nice.
Okay.
Let's stay friends. Let's have let's flirt sometimes, sure. But in order for me to build an empire, I have to have somebody beside me who at least says the words. You gotta at least say the words. I got you. I'm on your team. Nobody can talk bad about you to me. You're mine. We are together. I need to feel that passion, that hunger, that grit. And I'm only a woman. I can't teach you how to be a gritty motherfucker. I can't,
It's true. It's
and
true.
I think that he's okay where he is. He's okay where he is. He's not looking too far in the future. He's not looking too far in the past. He's just
living life
here. And that's beautiful. I think that's exactly what another different woman needs.
Look, I understand exactly what she means and how she feels, because sometimes it could be reversed too. She got a little bit of manipulative traits in her, and she could be not even believing what she's actually saying. Because, some girls be saying one thing and mean another. But, say if she was telling the truth completely, right, and she's saying that it's true. Some girls need a dude that knows. It's kind of like when you say a girl, her purpose is to cook, clean, and be a woman, whoop-de-whoop. She, in her mind, if she's telling the truth about herself in this video, then she probably thinks like a man should always be working. A man should always be trying to get it or going to get it, and he shouldn't be sitting around. And that's warranted for those women. But, of course, you got to be in your feminine for that, right? That's what I believe personally. Maybe not in today's society. Maybe every now and then you want to go chill out and whatever. But like the mode that I'm in my life, a girl like this it would work for me. You know what I'm saying? She needs to know her place. That's just personally for me, right? This could not be for everybody. Like saying a girl for me at the moment would be decently for this girl if she was if she's talking the truth, right? And let me explain. I'm in hustle mode. I'm working. I'm trying to get a goal. So she knows to stay out the way. She knows to get shit moving, get shit prepared. You know, maybe, I don't know if she's a down chick while you're trying to build, or is she just a down chick if you already got it and you continuously build. You know, those are two different things. Those are two different chicks. So I think if there is a chick like this and you're a hustler, then this would be the perfect chick for you. You know, she can leave all the petty stuff behind, leave everything else back, and don't distract you. And then stay focused on your, like, basically your mission. But if you think about it, like, they say she's lying and she wants to make sure that you're building the foundation, then we might have a problem. Like, if she's sitting there letting me build and then she's in the, low key chilling, okay, cool. But if she want all this shit while I'm trying to get it, then we might have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, does she want to sit at the end and see a hustler, or does she want to see a hustler get made? Those are two different chicks, and I don't know if she's sitting at the end, or is she like, 75% at the end line. She want to see the end and be there. You know what I mean? Maybe she's a what's those girls called? You know what I mean? She's like a trad wife. She wants to sit at the back and just benefit from the shit, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? If it's your goal as a man, like I look at another dude and I'm like, hey, bro, it's your responsibility. If you want a girl, definitely a top tier chick. If you want a chick that looks good, she takes care of her shit, she feminine, she cooks and shit. Some of those chicks require you to be on your shit too, which means you gotta get your money right, protect them, you know what I mean, get your bread, or at least be trying to get your bread. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and I feel for her, bro, because I'm a hustler, and sometimes I be thinking about other dudes that are like just weak minded, like y'all niggas just sitting here complacent. I'm like, man, how could your chick like you? You know what I'm saying? But some chicks allow that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow that. So that sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm not saying my girl needs to hustle with me, but it'd be helpful for her to help me on the journey. That'd be cool. You know what I mean?
But this woman, I need somebody to push us and get up 4 a.m. Let's go, baby. We got to go. We got goals. You got fashion week this week. We got goals. Come on, baby. I'm training you all week. Let's go. I need that. And so I love him. I definitely do. He is such a good guy, and I'm gonna feel a little bit of envy when he posts, his woman. But
definitely will.
I know it couldn't have been me, because God didn't give me all this ambition and all this desire to be great just to end up with somebody who's okay with just being here.
Possibly.
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Men get too much credit for being a good person, for opening your door. Men get too much credit for bringing you flowers sometimes.
Pause. So I'm just going to leave it at that, man. I can't hit no more. And the reason I say that is because the same women that be saying this could not be for certain situations. The same women that say they want a man that is caring, just sit themselves down, don't do nothing, and just, provide, are the same women that be like, I need a nigga that's motivated. So I don't know. Like, what do you want? And that's why I tell women, just focus on the 3 F's, your fitness, your fashion, and your finance, man, and really yourself. Really, if you focus on yourself, they will come. So really, if he on his grind, just doing his own thing, complacent, yeah, he gonna obviously find a woman that's okay with him just, working his 9 to 5, coming home, doing the regular smuggler thing. Not everybody gonna be motivated to go up and get at it. You know what I'm saying? If everybody was trying to get it, then my spot would be a neutral spot, let's say. Like, I'll be sitting in the middle, but that's not the case here. You got hustlers, you got non-hustlers. Like, if he's working his 9 to 5, he's doing, she's type of chick that's like, if you're working a 9 to 5, that I don't want to be with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibes I get from this chick. Like, you can't just be living. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't just live. You gotta do extravagant shit. Like, you gotta damn near rob, high energy stuff. So I don't know, bro. and I'm just at the top, bro. I'm just like, damn, I wouldn't take this chick to the top with me. I would use her for the time being, not to be that type of person, but I would allow her to benefit from the company, but I know she's a liability. You get what I'm saying? She's somebody that's going to monkey branch into whoever's successful. That's how I feel in this situation. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I'm Angelo Savage, so I'm going to give my opinions on this. But at the end of the day, man, if you guys feel like, if the chick feels like she needs to be with a motivated guy, then get with a motivated guy, because you know what's happening. She was with prior a motivated individual, Ricky Rose, I believe. So if she was with him, you know, you got to top that. You know what I mean? So if you in his house, remember everybody's seen his house. His house is in Coming to America too. So if you going into his house, bro, you know it's something to compete with. So you can't be no regular smuggler person. But you know what? Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. So she better get what she can get. Fuck. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Your boy Angelo Savage. It's the Savage Report. Daily night news. Let's go. Subscribe. Peace. All right, what we got in the comment section, big dogs? Trinity, she said, she sounds like a low-level manipulator who is looking for a pimp but don't know it. Facts. Look, she definitely looking for a pimp. And, hey, if she want to be pimp, then we will pimp her. You get what I'm saying? If she want to pimp, we will pimp, okay? She definitely is a manipulator. Like, it seems like some girls, I'll say this, some beautiful girls understand it's like, man, they'll get a good guy, and then they realize the good guy route. After they had a guy that's a bad dude, they go get another dude that's less of a bad dude, more of a hustler. Can't sustain that guy, and then go get a good guy that's like regular, ain't got no traction so more. But then they realize that, oh, I got to date at a social lower level than I think I should be at. So then they're like, nah, I got to lead this good dude that could supply the need, marry me, happy ever after. I need a gritty, hungry individual. Like, girl, that comes with trouble. And that's the thing about these type of women, man. They don't understand that when you're looking for a certain people like that, it comes with trouble. You go get a hustler, man, and he got you as he hustling. What you think he gonna get once he up? You know what I'm saying? Like, if, say, for instance, you got me while I was climbing, right? And I'm busting you down while I'm climbing. Then I'm up and I'm finding badder bitches than you. You damn near helped your own demise. Now I'm busting down 11s. You know what I'm saying? But I give you credit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She is a little manipulative. I feel like she's saying she wants one thing, but it feels like she actually wants a completely different thing. All right? Next, Gordon Amico. Greetings. What up, big dog? We got in the landscape mode, we got Mr. Cray Cray up in here. He said, "You got my $1 million?" I don't have it. I don't have it. He said, "You said blacks don't go into caves. That's not correct. There are too many that do." Bro, that was yesterday's topic, brother. And I didn't say all blacks. I said majority of blacks. Like, give me the percentages. I guarantee you blacks are the least amount of people that go into caves, my brother. That's yesterday's topic, by the way. We on a whole nother subject. All right, let's get to the next subject. Let's go. So it seems like a judge has had sex in his chambers with a senior police official doing business hours. That's what reports say. Let's go. Let's see what's going on over here.
New at 6, a federal judge and a high-ranking Atlanta police official are at the center of explosive allegations.
It involves sexual encounters inside the judge's chambers during work hours. Tonight, Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln breaks down the judicial order. And Ashley, federal judges discovered this activity went on for years.
Yeah, according to this 20-page order from the chief judge over the 11th district. Now, the report does not name the judge, but for the last 2 days, I've been speaking with sources and going through public records to identify the accused after federal employees complained about hearing intimate noises through the walls.
These are serious allegations.
They're allegations of sexual encounters during work hours that a federal judge admitted to, according to this newly released judicial order. The report details an investigation launched after a complaint was filed against a federal judge last September.
I don't think judges are perfect. They're human beings, too.
Former federal prosecutor Doug Gilfillan says federal laws allow judges' identities to remain undisclosed in reports like these to protect the integrity of investigations.
However, the law requires an order like this one to be made public if there's an imposition of discipline.
The report claims the judge had sex on at least 5 occasions over a 2-year period inside her chambers with a high-ranking police officer. Employees interviewed during the investigation described multiple incidents where they allegedly heard people having sex through the walls. One court clerk testified to hearing what was described as unsettling noises, kissing, and music coming from the judge's chambers.
Why should the everyday person care about these allegations?
The American legal system depends on honesty and truthfulness.
This investigative report did not identify the judge or the officer, but multiple sources confirmed to Channel 2 that federal judge Eleanor Ross and Atlanta Police Deputy Chief Kelly Collier were the 2 accused. In the complaint, the judge's employee said she attended a primary election victory party for a district attorney on May 21st, 2024.
Hey, look, it's looking like some Folly Willis stuff going on, man. Hey, what's going on, man? Us black people, we got to get it together, man. We can't be doing this. Like, they got a sharp eye on y'all for sure. Y'all can't be doing this. What the fuck? Having affairs with the DA? Oh, man. A federal judge, by the way, let you know, these people with high rank powers, man. You got to understand, this is why some people get charged. You have a sexual relationship with an individual, and then that individual's like, yeah, charge him. And it'll literally be like that. Like, your life is in the hands of this DA that was screwing on the federal judge, and he sent it to you, and then everything the DA sends to this federal judge gets sentenced. This is exactly how it be working, bro. Sentence her. Do something. Remove her. Because this is despicable, man. We got to stop this, man, because a lot of people getting hurt in the middle. Let's keep going.
Source provided Channel 2 this photo showing Ross at that party. The order also says the judge presided over a hearing the following day. Channel 2 obtained federal court records showing Ross presided over a supervised release hearing on May 22nd, 2024. And regarding the officer, the chief judge wrote the officer has worked for the PD since 1998, later adding that the officer has held this role since 2025. Atlanta police records show Collier joined the department in 1998, and his LinkedIn profile reflected a promotion in 2025. That LinkedIn page has since been taken down. I reached out to Ross, but a representative responded with no comment. The chief judge has already issued Ross a private reprimand, and she agreed to write apology letters to her employees. She was also reprimanded for attending a political event, as federal judges are prohibited from participating in political activities. The chief judge said harsher discipline was not imposed because of the judge's exemplary service to the court, along with the fact the judge ended the relationship and accepted responsibility.
In some ways, this is a self-inflicted wound, and it just shows further distrust in the system by the public, and that's just not something that we need right now.
And Atlanta police provided a statement this afternoon saying it launched an investigation to determine if the person mentioned in the federal report is an Atlanta police officer. Now, we've attempted to reach out to Collier and have not heard back.
So if this happened in Atlanta, right? Let's go back to the faces stuff so we know who we're talking about. If this happened in Atlanta, this on some Fonnie Willis shit. Of Fulton County in Atlanta. So... oh, man, this is despicable. So this just keeps happening out in Georgia. This is why we don't get shit done in Georgia. This is why it's so blue out there. This is the crazy part about this, because she's getting in trouble for certain things she's doing that she's not supposed to do, and yet they just let her keep doing it. And then she getting penetrated on work hours. She said, court is adjourned. And then she go in the back. And now court is in order. Look, I don't understand why this is even a thing. Like, can we just wait until at least, can we take a 30-minute break? Can we, like, go to our cars? Let's go home. You know what I'm saying? That's because they're both married and they're both cheating. That's the problem. That's the thing. You got to watch who your spouse works with. You got to watch everything, because she go to, oh, I'm just a judge, but I'm just a judge. Ain't no man at work. Oh, the man, he works there. He an old man. She'll try to degrade the whole time she getting clapped at work. You hear me? She probably married. He probably married at work. Federal and not fuck all that. Think about how the jiu-jitsu system. Fuck. Jiu-jitsu. Fuck. Look. Think about the system. She's a federal judge resigning over things for this officer. He's the chief police official. He's probably like head police chief. And then she's showing up to DA appointed things that she's not even supposed to make an appoint there because she's a federal judge. That means she's basically taking sides. So that means anything that comes her way that comes from either this police chief and or that DA that she supports is immediately going through. It don't matter what it is. The federal judge will side on it because he has penetrated her mental and her cervix. Look, I'm just trying to explain to people the threat that is going on here. Okay? If I'm penetrating the federal judge and I'm the DA or assistant, the ADA, or the DA or police chief of that same area, nigga, everything I do is going to be okay. Literally. Cause I'm a punisher. You get what I'm saying here? It's just a lot of corruption. I think anytime something like this should happen, a judge should be not only, I think they should be stripped from their powers. They should be stripped from their powers due to the fact that they have they don't have public trust anymore. Literally, you're not only probably cheating on your spouse, you're doing all this affairing with people that have probably arrested people just because they feel like it, just to make quotas, just to put people in jail and they back them up. I hate to say this, but sometimes certain people shouldn't be in power or certain genders. I'm not saying what gender that is. I'm just saying that certain people are vulnerable to mishap. You know what I mean? It's the same thing that happened to Fonnie Willis. Fonnie Willis was a DA. She getting penetrated by the ADA. You get what I'm saying? A married man. Everything that, and he's the one that did the whole Donald Trump thing, the whole YSL thing. So if he sends that through, she's like, yeah, charge him. Because she's getting penetrated by the guy that's telling her to charge him. And then they send that up and penetrating the federal judge that says, yeah, send him to jail. Just because it looks sweet, because he's penetrating her too. Like, look, this is the problem with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But they got into her pants and her head at the same time. Now, what are they going to do about this? Nothing. They're not going to do anything about this. She's just going to stay there, write a fake apology letter to whoever. The people that she did sentence, you don't know how long this has been going on. So you don't know if she was, sexually coerced to do things like this or blackmailed. You got to understand, like, that's how things like this happen. Oh, I've been penetrated. If you don't do this, then I'm going to tell the husband. You hear me? That type of shit. And then we just got a corrupt system. Unfortunately, it got to be our people. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope I see us going down when it comes to this system, man. Nobody's helping. Everybody should just stop doing what they doing, man. If y'all can't do this shit, I don't know. Y'all shouldn't even be doing it at all. Y'all married. It's crazy. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. Peace. All right. Cray, let's get back to your comment, brother, for the landscape version. I didn't know there was a time limit on what we leave comments on. If that's the case, I wouldn't comment. You stated that no black people are into a cave. Not true. Oh, my God. Do I have to explain logic, brother? This is a live on a video about a woman. The comment I'm just want to refer you to me. Let me correct you really quick before you get in your feelings. This is a live on a comment about a girl that don't want to be with a guy. We're not. If you want to speak on a certain video and you want me to reply to it, then you should speak on that video. That means go on that video and comment below that video and wait for me to reply. Don't wait till I'm on live with another video comment about another situation that has nothing to do with a video I had made yesterday and telling me about something. Now, you can comment or you don't want to comment. It's up to you, brother. I could not read it. I usually don't read the landscape version anyway. But I'm just saying, if you can comment, bro, but comment on the subject. That's what this is for. This isn't for yesterday's comments. I'm being courteous here. All right. Mr. Jonah, what the hell? Yeah, that's what's happening, man. Basically, the system's corrupt, and everybody that's on here, they screwing one another. So if you go to jail for some reason and you realize that your case ain't fair, there's a possibility that the prosecutor is having sex with your judge, and there's no way you're getting out, sir. So that's the situation with this, man. So each his own. Whoever does whatever happens, it's just the fact that this stuff should not happen, because your prosecutor could literally be having sex with the DEA that's also pressing charges against you, that's also coerced and having sex with the judge that's going to prosecute your ass. Fuck what the jury talking about. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about in the situation, man. That's all. It's just a lot of sexual deviance going on. And also this Atlanta, Georgia, a lot of cold stuff is happening in Atlanta, man. They should probably just keep it in their pants, because you don't know how many cases has been coerced by sexual debts, let's say. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want that either. You know what I'm saying? You can literally coerce her mind due to the fact that you're getting into her pants. Alrighty, next subject. Let's get it. The next current subject. United flights diverted after hijacking scare. Wait, they only got hijacked? This happened 4 hours ago. I want to see if I'm the first one on it. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Daily Night News. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Let's get it bussin'.
But we begin with the terrifying midair scare, a United pilot issuing a hijacking alert. The United flight heading to Minneapolis suddenly diverted to Madison, Wisconsin, after a 75-year-old man allegedly tried to storm the cockpit. Law enforcement officials on board that plane working together to subdue the man. Well, we're now learning about the investigation and that passenger. ABC's Ika Jachi leading us off tonight.
Tonight, an investigation after authorities say a 75-year-old man repeatedly attempted to breach the cockpit door on a United Airlines flight from Chicago. 5 members of law enforcement on board struggling to subdue him in the aisle.
It's actually a situation where we might have to close the airfield due to potential hijacks.
The Boeing 737 bound for Minneapolis with 147 passengers and 6 crew on board. But just before 9 p.m., all of that changed. The captain diverting the plane to Dane County, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we'll land a left turn, just have law enforcement stand by the aircraft just in case, but I'm very confident with the 5 that we have on board back there.
Witnesses say sheriff's deputies immediately boarded the plane. Mike Rundle was traveling with his wife.
5 police officers came on the plane and asked the gentleman to stand up, put handcuffs on him, and walked him out. Taking this very seriously, and of course you have to, if that right. You don't really know what the intentions are of any person that might be trying to get into a cockpit of a commercial airplane.
The remaining passengers resuming their flight after security checks.
Somebody with some sort of device and a sweatshirt that said Bomb Squad walked by. You're gonna have to go to the gate so law enforcement could sweep the plane.
Dane County, Wisconsin authorities say the man appeared to be confused and in a mental health crisis. Now, the FBI is handling this investigation and say no charges are being pursued at this time.
All right, Ika Jachi.
No charges are being pursued. Damn. See, they're going to get away with that on a slap on the wrist. Facts. Ain't nothing about to happen to this man. So, old guy stormed the cockpit. First off, where is the staff? I want to know where's the staff, and are they all women? Because if it's all women and a 75-year-old guy happened to push by all y'all to storm the cockpit, we got a bigger problem on our hands, man. We need bodyguards / flight attendants. And the reason I say that is because what's going on here? We're letting old grandpas storm the cockpit and causing a diversion of everybody's plan. I mean, everybody got a D-board. Everybody got to get back on. Like, come on, bro. Everybody should be ready to defend the pilot. He's the savior of everyone on this plane. If y'all letting a 45 or a 75-year-old man push y'all out the way and scare you, to get into the cockpit, first off, pilot needs to put that bitch in autopilot and get to swinging. Like, when the pilot's going to get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a hijacking, it says a hijacking scare. It was just an old man. They claim just an old man trying to push his way through the cockpit. It would have been an old man down. You hear me? For real. But you're going to let the old man push through the cockpit and what? Start pushing buttons and everything? Guy, you can't be back here. You guys going to yell at him? Or you whooping ass? The lives are at stake here. It's time for some old man's ass to get beat. Because, like, what he's going to do? He going to nose dive this motherfucker? Y'all going to let him do it? You know what I'm saying? He ready to die, so everybody die? Like, what's going on? I don't know, man. We got some things to do, some thinking. And like I said, if he got through all of the flight attendants and he happened to push himself to the cockpit, then we got a bigger problem. That means, man, we should at least have one male flight attendant on board at all times just to help, because everybody was helpless until they landed, literally. And that's the problem I'm having, is everybody's helpless until they landed. Like, y'all can't restrain an old guy. Like, y'all just, like, if there was a hijack, and I just wanted, this is a hypothetical, I could be wrong. If they were hijacking a plane, wouldn't you just grab the guy? Like, if I see a guy acting crazy on a plane, right, and I feel like he finna hijack this motherfucker, I'm jumping on him. Facts. I'm jumping on his ass. Like, it ain't about to be no another 9/11 in this motherfucker. I'm finna jump on him. My life for and I save everybody. That's how I come. But that's me. Not everybody's willing to sacrifice their life to, you get what I'm saying? So I would jump on the guy. I would save everybody. But I ain't finna let no unarmed old nigga walk into the cockpit and down and nose dive the plane. No, fuck no. Y'all crazy as hell. That being said, man, tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. Peace. Let's see. All right, next video. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get dead. All right, what's going on? A San Francisco dentist who allegedly set deadly trap on his own tenant. Let's get it. What they talking about, man? Why are people killing each other, man? I feel like people have no problem harming each other. It's so weird, right? People trying to kill each other is nuts. Let's keep going.
Philippe Chenyo appeared in court after being formally charged for gunning down his own tenant in the Sunset District earlier this month. Today, he pled not guilty to those charges. KTV's Christian Captain was in the courtroom earlier this afternoon. He joins us live now with the latest on this case. Christian.
Yeah, that defendant will remain behind bars for now as his attorneys go through what they have described as boxes of evidence. Prosecutors formally charged 68-year-old Philippe Chenyo with firearms charges and murder with the special circumstance that he was reportedly lying in wait. Prosecutors said shortly after 5 a.m. on May 17th, Chenyo set fire on a car belonging to his tenant, 58-year-old Eric Bigoni, and when Bigoni came out to investigate the fire, that's when authorities say Chenyo shot Bigoni in the back. Bigoni died at the scene. Police say cameras captured the aftermath and the suspect's escape. In court, Chenyo's attorney entered pleas of not guilty to all charges and denying all allegations. The next court date was set for more than 2 months from now to give the attorneys time to prepare for a complicated case.
Because there are special circumstances, LWOP, life without possibility of parole, that's why we're going to move it out of the way, and that's why we need time to prepare for this trial.
Chenyo's attorney, Michael Cardoza, said there are 2 banker's boxes worth of paperwork and video to go through. He's calling for the case to be decided in the courtroom, not the court of public opinion.
What I know about this case so far, I think the DA's office is going to be surprised at what this verdict might be in this case.
Shanyo is currently in custody. On Thursday, District Attorney Brooke Jenkins said her office would file a motion to keep him in jail while prosecutors pursued murder charges.
Along with the special circumstance of lying in wait. We have also filed additional charges that include assault with an automatic firearm, arson, possession of an automatic firearm, possession of a silenced.
I hate when they say that. An automatic firearm. All firearms are automatic. Literally. Any gun that puts a bullet back in the chamber after it shot the next one is an automatic firearm, which is every single gun. Because they make it seem like it's a fully automatic firearm. That's not the case. It's a semi-automatic firearm, which is every gun ever, other than like a shotgun. Like literally every gun is a automatic. But look, this is beside the point. I don't think they have proof. So now they got to fight that because technically speaking, you got to connect the 1 to 2. Because he wasn't faced, he was covered up. You know what I'm saying? He was shiested up. You never know. Like based on the evidence, based on this video that I'm watching, it seems like as if they're accusing him. But like you said, he pled not guilty of any wrongdoing or any allegations. Because based on that photo they were showing, it seems as if he was not there. You know what I mean? It seems like that wasn't the person, or he was covered up, so it could be anybody.
And possession of a high-capacity magazine. We have filed a motion to detain Mr. Shanyo without bail.
Inside the courtroom, a large contingent of Begoni's supporters sat silently throughout the proceeding. There was also a substantial security presence inside that courtroom as well, with 7 deputies inside the courtroom throughout that hearing. Shanyo is due back in court August 24th. That, Christina, is the date set the date for his preliminary hearing. We're expecting to learn more about what prosecutors believed happened in this case and what the possible motivation may have been. For now, we're live here in San Francisco. Christian Kaftan, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Okay, Christian.
Yeah, it seems like basically, based on the information they have, they might not even know who actually did it. See, suspect was covered up. Of course, it was probably a white male. It looked like he had gloves on, firearm or whatever in his hand, pulled up on a bike, all purpled out. Yeah, it says suspect was wearing the above clothing and hiding in the above pictured bicycle, not been identified. Firearm used with this homicide and bicycle has not been recovered. So you haven't found the gun, you didn't find the bike, the clothes are covered up, he had gloves on. What else do you have? Yeah, victim was found, was located deceased with a gunshot wound. That was it, bro. You know, other than, I guess, maybe if he had a cell phone on him, prints, but it looks like he did the crime almost correctly. You know, so I wonder how this case is going to plan out. I really want to see it because it's the duty and the job of the plaintiff to basically try to find out how to prosecute. Of course, they're going to hold him in court because this is an attempt murder, or this is a murder charge for real, but you have to prove it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Maybe if there was threatening messages. Excuse me. Maybe if there were something else that has to do that's connecting this guy to this, maybe location ping. That can all locate things that could possibly be the reason why. Yes. So we're gonna see what happens here. There could be, it could not be. But what gets me the most is when someone's trying to define a firearm and they use the word automatic firearm, because that's like saying automatic. And when you think about automatic, you think fully automatic, like a gun that continuously shoots. And if you're a person that does not know about firearms, like most people don't, you're going to assume that is a firearm that continuously shoots when it's not. It's a firearm. An automatic is it a fully automatic? Is it a semi-automatic? They leave out the full or the semi part, which is a big defined factor whether this gun is legal or not. You get what I'm saying? Because if you say fully automatic, that is federally illegal. If you say semi-automatic, okay, that's a typical regular firearm. The only violation to this guy is actually just owning a high capacity magazine, which could have been a recent ban. That's like owning in Chicago. That's like having a 15 round capacity magazine, and your state only requires you to have a 10 round, or that city like Chicago. But any outskirts cities you can get 15. So I just hate that cities like this. But it's San Francisco, no telling. You know, San Francisco, California, you damn near gotta shoot the gun, cock it, take the mag out, put it back in, cock it again, then that's one. You know what I mean? It ain't even automatic at that point then, right? Yeah, I hope that's not the case. That sucks. If that's the case, y'all need to get out of California. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Did the guy do it or did he not do it? Y'all let me know about this in the comments section. It's your boy Angelo Savage. This is Savage Report. Let's go. Alrighty. I got one more video and then I'm out for the night, man. One more vid. So I think this might be one of the best ones for real. What time is it? It's like, ooh, it's getting late. I got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm trying to push through this real quick. But I'm trying to stay consistent. It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. I'm still going to do it, even though I got to get up. Probably going to get 5 hours of sleep because you know it's hustle mode, Angelo. So I got to keep it going. And then we back on this tonight. Tomorrow night is again, because you know this is a daily thing now, I guess. So we're going to keep doing this thing. So it's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's get to the next story. Investigators say rap lyrics helped bring down a drug ring. Now, that doesn't seem too far-fetched. That kind of happens a lot. Let's get it rolling. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.
But we begin at 6 with what's being called a wild drug trafficking ring bust.
Unraveled thanks to rap lyrics. Lyrics like this. The feds trying to watch me, but they couldn't. I was swapping whips.
Wow. The drug ring allegedly spanned from Spain and the United Kingdom all the way to the U.S. and to states like California, Florida, Texas, and here in Oklahoma.
News 4's Lauren Henry joins us now live in studio with the wild details here. Lauren, an unusual case.
Definitely, Allie, Kevin. According to court documents, investigators say they used popular social media platforms and even reference rap lyrics from some of the music the suspects were creating and posting to gather evidence for the arrests. An alleged drug trafficking organization and their social media posts, investigators say, helped them build a case against these 18 suspects so far. According to court documents, investigators found much of the crime ring's alleged business was done through platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, and encrypted messaging apps. Investigators allege the organization is run by this man, Randall McCain. Court documents go on to reference music videos giving clues to their operation, starring some of the suspects, including McCain. But the feds were watching. Court documents allege the lyrics match up with what investigators saw while watching the suspects on social media, at their homes, and at this Metro office park, believed to be used for storing drugs. Oklahoma City police say there could be as many as 40 people involved in the drug trafficking conspiracy. And most of the suspects arrested so far are facing charges for conspiracy to commit a felony.
Look, they finna get off, bro. Facts, they finna get away. You know why? Because that shit ain't finna stick. Let me revert the words he said. The feds thought they got him with this one, huh? The feds trying to watch me, but they won't. I was swapping whips. Don't tell me that's the defining factor of whether they're going to jail or not. Because if that's the case, nigga, y'all gotta. It's a closed case at this point. No, the case, you might as well just throw it out right now. This phrase alone doesn't stand up at all. They finna hit him with the First Amendment right to speak and say what the hell they want to say. And if you can't link the two, then it's like when rappers say what they gonna say. If there's really no proof for real, you really can't. You gotta let them go. There's no proof. You can't. Honestly, sometimes you can't use the words of somebody until there's real proof behind it. And maybe they can use it based on the information they're using for the social medias. I don't know, but this don't seem like a tight shut case. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. But I thought this was gonna be something more like I killed them. I walked them down the street. You know what I'm saying? I put them in this body bag with a little note on the side. Whole time they found it just like how you said it in the note. Like Julio said way worse shit. Lil Durk said way worse shit. King Von said way worse shit. Who else? Shit, all the killers. They've said way worse things that could possibly take way worse stuff. So stuff like this, I don't really heave to. I kind of don't pay too much attention to because it's like you're saying it based out of Spain. Come on, bro. And there's a couple people in here traveling in them like this. It could help, but I doubt it will help. Unless, see, maybe it's the bad reporting. Unless it led to the police also understanding, like, all right, we watching you. Of course the feds are watching. The feds are watching you even if you didn't do nothing. Literally. Transfer some money out of your account, boy. They watching you. Like, every time you suspiciously transfer money in and out of your bank account, Chase reports you to the FBI. You don't even know. Facts. They do it. You can Google it. That's exactly what they do. They will report you to the feds, and the feds will have an internal investigation that you don't know about, and Chase wouldn't even know about other than telling on you. Over, something, like this. It's all being tracked. So if you're going to commit a crime, at least commit it correctly, It says the investigation has determined much of the DOT's illegal business was facilitated through social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, and encrypted messages applications like Signal. Okay, it says who has engaged in drug trafficking have celebrated and advertised their drug trafficking activities through their music. Law enforcement was reviewing many of their music. Okay. So drug trafficking and advertising their drug trafficking. Wow, through their music. Well, you still got to prove that shit. And they probably got, maybe. Shit, they might got a case. Niggas always doing some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just, how the hell you commit a crime and then you rap about it? Like, ooh, that's going to hit because it's the truth. And then it still don't sell and you don't become a rapper like you thought you was going to become a rapper, but you did self-snitch though. So the Fed's saying like, man, that's a good song. You just told yourself. Now we can put you in. I don't know. It's a little dummy material that's going on out here, man. I try to speak too much on it. It's kind of weird. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. These niggas out here snitching on themselves, bro. And they snitching on their whole crew. That one dude that's making music about this stupid ass shit just probably put away all his homies, put away all the females working for him and himself because he wants to brag and boast about things that he should not even be doing. And he can't even rap. Triple whammy. It's your boy Angelo Savage. You tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video for YouTube algorithm. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. Peace. All right. Let's read the comments and then I'm out of here. We got another video, another comment from your boy Cray. Shout out Cray. He's one of my first subscribers, so I appreciate him even though he says random things. I'm going to read your comment, brother. Look, you said, I did comment on that video, but you did not answer. You have less than 10 watching. It ain't that busy. You originally said you would comment on anything that's being live. Got to do it, bro. Look, all I'm saying is, all I said, bro, you got to listen, pay attention. I was just saying that, can we reply and stay on subject? I hate being taken off the subject at hand. So if you're mentioning about, I made 8 videos yesterday. If we're mentioning about one of 8 videos that I made yesterday, it's upsetting due to the fact that we're on another day with different videos. And I seen your post. I liked it, bro. Did you not see it? I don't have to reply to hear what you said. I don't reply to every comment. I just like them because it ain't nothing to it. It's like rhetorical. I don't need to reply to it. Like, you're making a statement, you're not asking a question. And I understand what you're saying, but it's, if I tell you that niggas don't go hiking, do you really believe that, bro? Or do you think, okay, I hear what he's trying to say? Like, I thought you was black, brother. You would understand this. Because in black talk, if a black man tell me, man, motherfuckers don't be doing that whole time, that's not what I meant. Like, say 80% of people are not hiking. 80% of black people are not hiking. If I say black people don't be hiking, that don't mean, oh, well, 1 out of 100 or 2 out of 100 black people are hiking, bro. Come on, let's make sense of it. If you see a nigga, what reports do you see a nigga under a cave stuck because some water? First off, black people don't even be swimming like that. Now, don't take offense to that. A lot of black people do not like to be in water, even though they like to be on Carnival cruise ships. So if I say that niggas don't like water, that don't mean it like they don't like water. It just means majority don't. So if I say black people don't be trapped in caves because we don't go in caves, that don't mean all black people in the world, there's no black cave jumpers. That's all I meant, bro. So you're reaching a little bit. So I advise you not to reach, because now I have to explain to you logic, and then it makes you seem kind of dumb. But I don't want to make you seem dumb. I just wanted to give a commentary on a video and move on from it. But it's like this one guy from 2 days ago. He'll comment on some shit I said like a week ago. And I'm like, bro, that was a week ago. So now I got to keep track of some old shit you said, or some old shit that we were having a conversation about. I don't remember old shit from a week ago, bro. I'm literally putting out 8 videos a day. I don't remember what we said 3 days ago, nigga. Like, I'm in constant flow of information. So it's like, but for me to have to stop and explain this to you, I'm like, damn, where, you know, who's thinking in this situation? So when you say, let me read your comment, you said blacks don't go into caves. That's not correct. There are many that do. If you put the amount of hikers that go into caves, if you put the percentage of black ones, I guarantee you it's less than 1%, if not 2% of all hikers are black that are going into caves, bro. Come on. Obviously, not all cavers are not black. There's obviously a black caver, bro. Like, come on. Let's lose our brain. That's why I'm like, I don't want to harp on some old shit, because I'm trying to explain to you logic. So I'll read your comment out, but you're not exempt from the shits. You know what I'm saying? I can give it to you too. But it's just logical if somebody say, oh man, niggas don't swim. Obviously, niggas don't. Not all black people can. It's a stereotype. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like as if you're the hiker and it applies to you, so you got offended. It's like, bro, chill. It's not that big of a deal. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying nothing else like that. Like, obviously, there's black hikers, but how many black hikers you know? And how many do you see hike? Like, out of all the videos, if I see people hiking and mountain climbing, none of them are black. None of them. They're not even half black. So I don't know what hikers you're speaking of, bro. That's all I'm saying. That being said, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. We were just speaking about here with my one of my first subscribers. Well, one of the many first, Cray, Mississippi. Nice guy. But he's from Mississippi, I assume. And sometimes down there they don't got internet service. They don't know. There's no mountains to climb in Mississippi. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not. See, I'll tell you if I know some shit. But all I'm saying is, if we mention the subject, so like what I speak about today, right? I'm going to post tomorrow. And if you comment on a video of that video, I might reply. But if I don't reply, I leave a like. If you notice, I always leave a like on people that I know. Like, so if it's Trinity, if it's Mississippi, if it's my other dude, like if y'all comment on videos, even if I don't agree with what you said on the comment, or if it's just blabbering, I will literally like your comment because you're one of the first. But I won't reply. You know what I mean? You don't need to reply to every message, bro. I seen it. You know what I mean? If I liked it, then I seen it. This is that simple, bro. I don't have to reply to it. You know, that's all I'm saying. So if we talked about some shit 4 weeks ago, don't bring it up today, bro. If I'm not talking about that today. This is about the video that I'm replying to currently. Damn it. I should have to say that, but I'm glad. I will gladly clarify. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely gladly clarify. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm commenting about Dean right now. I'll post it tomorrow. If we start talking about it tomorrow, that's tomorrow's conversation. Right? But when we go back on live and I'm talking about another subject, just comment on that section. Because we run a tight program around here, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate the love, everybody. You say I'm from Washington, D.C.
Let me know.
Still, he said, that's all you got from this situation. All right, Craig, man, I appreciate the love, brother, man. I'm going to be back on tomorrow if you want to join. I'm going to find some subjects. You know, it's getting tight tonight. I got to wake up in like 4 hours. So I can't stay too long tonight. I would have did more topics and just went over random stuff. I'm just a little, I got to get back focused. Got to get some rest to get right back up tomorrow and get it busted. We got a long day tomorrow. You know how I do. It's the Angelo Savage Night News Savage Report from your boy Angelo Savage. I appreciate all the loves and I appreciate all the comments in the comment section, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to go from there, man. Appreciate the love. Let's get it. Peace.